So YouTube seems to be hiding likes, and this may eventually be a plan for them to remove likes altogether. Tons of people on Reddit and Twitter right now are reporting that they can't see the like button on YouTube anymore, especially the numbers next to it. So it ends up looking like the like and dislike buttons are not working anymore on YouTube. This is happening across various videos on various channels, and I know a lot of you guys are thinking, maybe this is just a bug, right? Well, there's a reason why I waited a while to make this video. As you can see, some of these main posts were actually made about 12 to 13 days ago. Specifically, this one says March 24th is for this bug to actually get ironed out, but it seems like people are still experiencing this quote bug, which leads to the very worrying conclusion that this might actually be a hidden feature that YouTube is testing, and it might not be a bug at all. Another reason that leans towards the conclusion that this might not be a bug is YouTube has actually experimented with hiding the likes before. A year ago, I made a video called YouTube is removing likes, and it's because once again, a lot of people were seeing that YouTube likes are gone. As you can see from the visuals, it looks exactly like how it does now, and YouTube is infamous for testing out hidden features that they don't want to show everybody yet, and they're just like, you know what, these are just experiments and we're going to go ahead and roll these out. And regardless, a lot of times whether people like or don't like the update, they just roll it out anyways, because YouTube is just at that point where they are so big and they have such a monopoly in the video sharing space that they just don't really care what people think about it. And that's the problem here today. This person said 12 days ago they removed the likes. Not only this looks bad, but they also just ruined an actually good and iconic feature. Next is to just delete the buttons entirely. Why even have them at this point? This is being reported all around the world right now. It's not like something where people in the United States are just experiencing this. Apparently people all around the world are having their likes disappear right before their very eyes. According to multiple first-hand accounts from Redditors, likes have completely disappeared from YouTube. The scale of these issues, coupled with the number of impacted users chiming in on the comments, indicates this is widespread. It's also hard to determine at this point whether this is an intentional change or just a bug. And that's because, once again, YouTube is infamous for just rolling out experimental changes and not telling anybody about it. A lot of people are actually speculating that this is actually a small test that has not reached out to everybody yet. And the reason why people think this is actually intentional is because a lot of social medias, including YouTube in the past, have experimented with removing their like button. As this article pointed out, Instagram actually temporarily hid the like button in late 2019, citing mental health concerns. Now, this is something that YouTube has actually pointed out before too. That's actually why YouTube said that they removed the dislike button. When YouTube originally removed the dislike button in 2021, they were actually stating that they did this because people were getting hate attacks on their channels. Like, people were hating on people's videos and mass spamming them with dislikes, and they were saying that it was affecting the mental health of their content creators. But the real reason that a lot of people speculate, which I actually agree with, is that a lot of companies were upset with their videos getting disliked and complained to YouTube with threats of pulling away from any sort of support for YouTube. Another very widely accepted theory on why YouTube actually got rid of dislikes is because YouTube was getting mass disliked on YouTube Rewind. YouTube Rewind used to be YouTube's yearly showcase of their content creators and all the stuff that was going on the platform in terms of memes and trends and stuff. But ever since 2017, YouTube took a much corporate role in terms of making their YouTube Rewinds, and they got a bunch of dislikes, and this actually resulted in YouTube possibly actually hiding the dislike count because of this. And then in YouTube Rewind 2019, as you're watching right now, they did a lazy ass compilation instead of doing an actual rewind, which got even more dislikes than the previous one. So that is their reason for going ahead and hiding dislikes on the platform. But in terms of likes, it might actually be something similar where they're going to use that excuse of, oh, we want to go ahead and protect the mental health of our content creators. For example, when Instagram did it, their entire point was that you would compare your likes with somebody else's, and it would cause you to feel upset about your own numbers. And so Instagram hid it for a while, but obviously they got a ton of backlash and they brought it back. YouTube has not taken the same approach when it came to dislikes. And remember that YouTube also has a big spot for likes in terms of how their algorithm works. Apparently, the more likes that your YouTube video gets, the more it'll get pushed out, or at least that's what YouTube claims. But yeah, at this point, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that YouTube is actually hiding likes? Do you guys think that they have plans to remove them? Or do you guys think this is just a bug? I would actually lean towards this being a secret feature that YouTube is testing out, just a little experiment like they like to do frequently. They've done so many similar types of experiments. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. YouTube seems to be removing the like button. Let's hope this is just a bug and not a secret feature that they're testing. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Make sure that shit works, and subscribe for more. See ya.